From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 43.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman ranges back, and he has it for out number two. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that.
Oh, nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Popped up. Bohr on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off for the
begin
Red
for that. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting eighth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First
Ben
swings for him in this
Zobrist.
one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be
2
thinking
balls, 1 strike.
about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Martin is under it. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Gardner.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman.
Infield
Matt
shifted well to the right.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bregman.
To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right. I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1-0.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Into the box, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Runner's back. Runner at first now. Swing and a looper to left. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Bour.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Bour goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and standing in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The second baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Zobrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this will find this into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
standing
24,
in, Leonis Martin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strike. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Matt Carpenter.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leonis Martin.
And this will be fouled away. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
23.
Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Arrieta's got his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he gave up that leadoff.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martin is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Greg Bird
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Chopped foul wide at first. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Now bat. Justin Bour. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right over the middle, knee high. Working to keep them in the game here. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And
baseman Daniel Murphy.
Felipe Rivero comes on looking for.
Now pitching for Boston, number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Brad Hand takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Mitch Haniger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. He left 3 men on base.